village of Zetwa today. This is where we started many, many years ago. God brought us here where we would mushroom out into all the mountainous villages and the coastal villages, and coming back today brings back such memories. But Zetwa is in so much need today because they're so isolated. They still lack medical care, dental care. A lot of the kids don't go to school. These villagers are very, very isolated from help. We sent food ahead yesterday to feed the children. We came back today to help, to do the feeding program and to see what's going on here. And it's really heartbreaking when we came and we see how the people still suffer coming down the mountains behind us, the coastal villages. But we met this one sister in the church today, and she said, please, can you help me? She put us over here to show us how she's been suffering, and you can see this growth. Can you imagine living with such a thing for months and months? This started very small, and because of a lack of care and surgeons, it grew bigger and bigger. And it looks like it could be a possible cancerous growth. Hopefully it's benign, we don't know. But I just can't even imagine a sister in the church, what she has suffered here. So we're gonna take her back to Port-au-Prince, get her to a hospital, a surgeon, and hope and pray that, that it can be removed and it hasn't affected the rest of her body. So this is what God's work is all about in these villages. Qui ça yo te dit yo? Hein? Yo dit yo va faire operation pour où? She said she traveled to Port-au-Prince 3 times to General Hospital. That's where most of the poor people are forced to go. But they don't always have the help they need. And so, can you imagine traveling this distance back to Port-au-Prince 3 times but coming back in the same condition? That's why, when you think of missions, when you think of bringing the love of Jesus, how important it is for people to pray at home, to give, so people can come with their hands and their feet and help people like this. This could be our mom, our sister, our own family. Can you imagine if it was us living in this condition? How we would be so grateful for someone to come and help us to get on a boat and get back to Port-au-Prince. Combien de petits nous gagnons? She has 3 children, and this could affect her life if she doesn't get the right help. So I'm just so grateful today that God opened the door for us to come here today, and trusting God for one more miracle.
There are a few cases that you just never see in the U.S. or any developed country. Masses that have extruded from the body that would have been cut out, when they would have been millimeters in size. Diseases that have been left unchecked to their natural progression that you only read about in books. I think the more interesting things are actually the chronic issues, the things that you think with a little bit of prevention, a little bit of basic good sanitation, nutrition, are very preventable, very easily treatable. I'm talking about anemia. You talk about the infectious diseases that run rampant. Cholera is a big problem. Tuberculosis, which is its own beast. Really, you know what? It was the anemia. It was just the anemia that was everywhere. Conjunctiva that were whiter than anything I've ever seen. That with just some basic nutrients can be completely avoided. And these are things that are very pervasive, that affect every part of your life, whether you realize it or not.
We've made arrangements now for her to go back to Port-au-Prince, and when she gets here, we'll get her to a good hospital. Trust God, she'll have surgery and be healed. She's got 3 kids, we got 2. Put Put them in a line. Put them in a line. A couple scoops.
Okay, no, over here.
What are we doing?
No, I'll give you.
What are we doing?
Yeah, no, these two are mine.
No, give me one here.
Take pictures.
Wait! Back.
Hey,
Back.
Where's no.
Please, hey, can you grab me your spoon? Get back to the Hey, back!
No. Paprika.
Hey. Too much going on.
Wow. Can you believe kids would fight over food like this? Oh my gosh. Anyway, we fed them all. Thank God. We have to, Pastor Sharon has to go. We have a meeting. We're supposed to eat at Maxim Jack's. We got to go up there. We got to measure the cistern. We got to do the hospital and go.